today I'm reviewing the Inkey List Caffeine Eye Serum. And really quick, I just want to say I purchase all these products with my own money, so if you want to help keep the channel independent, check out my products at nobsbeauty.com or click on the Amazon link below. So, this is a product from the Inkey List I've been meaning to get to and just hadn't had a chance to fully review it yet, and now finally got a chance to really give it a good try, and I'm going to let you guys know my thoughts on it based on my Sarah score scale. And anyway, so this is just an eye serum, which is meant to be used around the eye, not on the eyelids, just on the orbital bone. So don't apply it on your eyelids. You will not be happy with that. So if you have dry eyelids like I do, you can check out the Drunk Elephant Shaba Eye Cream. That does a good job. Volition Beauty Helix Eye Gel. You can apply that all around the whole eye area. Or any moisturizer, for the most part, should be able to do a good job hydrating that. So this is just meant to be used around the eye area, not on the eyelids. So anyway, my first criteria is packaging, and they've done a nice job packaging this in a traditional little mini squeeze tube, which is cute and easy for traveling with, as opposed to a dropper bottle, which is just not the most convenient way to package an eye serum, especially if you travel. Anyway, so they've done a nice job with that. The Inkey List always has decent packaging. My second criteria is alcohol, and this does not contain any fat, or not contain any drying types of alcohol. It does contain a few good fatty types of alcohol, so no issues with that. My third criteria is fragrance, and this is fragrance free and has no scent at all, so that is a winner for that as well. The manufacturing location is made in Canada, like I think everything from the Inkey List so far. You know what? They've been made kind of all over the place now that I recall. But again, no issues with Canada. Ease of use, definitely around the eye, not over the eyelids. So you just want to take a couple little drops of it and then pat it around your eye area. And it's pretty easy to use. So you want to use that. I found, though, using it in the morning, it had a tendency to kind of pill or get a little sticky so that my makeup didn't apply the best around my eyes. So for me, I have found myself only using this in the evening time, whereas like the Ordinary's caffeine solution for eyes, in my opinion, you're better off using this in the daytime because it really helps with eye puffiness. The Inkey List doesn't so much help with eye puffiness, but it's more moisturizing than that. But the Ordinary's one can be a little bit too drying, but really a lot of people that have puffiness around their eyes or bags under their eyes have said the Ordinary's one really helped. The Good Molecules also has their eye serum as well, which doesn't help as much with the eye bags, and I found it to be a little bit drying, although some people loved it. But if your really primary concern is puffiness or bags under your eyes, the Ordinary is probably the one you want to check out, although I did find it to be a little bit drying, but I don't have a ton of puffiness or issues with that. Or if it is puffy, I just go with it. I don't know. I'm not overly concerned with it, but I know a lot of people are. But if that's your main concern, the Ordinary one is one to go with. But if dryness is a concern, the Inkey List would be the one I would recommend. And the Good Molecules one, it's okay. It didn't really overly impress me too much. But in my opinion, if one of those is your concerns, I would go with one of these. And I guess there's other concerns like fine lines and things like that. But then I would probably go with a retinol instead of a caffeine-based eye serum. So anyway, I just thought I would do a little quick comparison because I know some of you guys will probably ask about it. Anyway, so ease of use, very easy to use. Just don't use on your eyelids. So on to my sixth criteria, which is antioxidants. This one has some good beneficial ingredients, unlike some other eye products like the Ordinary's, which doesn't include a lot of other ingredients. This one does a good job. So it's got jojoba esters for hydration. Then it's got Albizia gilbrissin, which is a good antioxidant, potent antioxidant. So I haven't seen it in a lot of products up until now, so it's good to see. Squalane, which is good for hydration and antioxidant. Caffeine, glycolipids, sodium hyaluronate for hydration, and then peptides as well. So it's got some good beneficial ingredients, which is nice to see a more well-rounded eye product than just kind of a one-note eye product. So they've done a good job with that. My 7th criteria is animal testing, and the Inkey List is cruelty-free, so always good to see. Performance. It's hydrating. Definitely a nighttime use product for me. I cannot get it to work well in the morning with makeup just due to the texture and kind of the stickiness and a little bit of pilling with using foundation over it. Will slightly help with puffiness, but not as much as some other higher percentage caffeine products. So works best in the evening. Certainly has helped boost hydration as well as kind of smooth out the appearance of fine lines without necessarily treating them. Peptides and things like that will help, but those are at the very end of the ingredient list, so they're not going to be a huge bonus. But really recommend using this and then applying your normal moisturizer serums and use those in the eye area as directed. So performs nicely with a bit of texture setting stickiness issues. My 9th criteria is the price, and this is the full size, which is 0.5 ounces, and it sells for $10. So that's good because a little bit of this goes a long way. I would say a tube like this will last you with daily use at least like 3 months, I would say. So, and then my 10th criteria is the it factor, and it's close to being perfect. However, the fact that the texture is a bit iffy and some of the layering issues with foundation, so it really is more of a nighttime eye product. But and again, the results won't be as noticeable or drastic as with other eye caffeine products, but this will certainly help kind of reduce the puffiness, help with fine lines, give skin the moisture and hydration it needs, exposure to antioxidants, which is also a good thing. Super affordable, but overall, it's just that little bit of texture issue that I just couldn't get beyond. So if you're picking it up, definitely recommend planning on using this more so in the evening and not so much in the morning. I think you might be disappointed using it in the morning. So overall, I gave this a 9 out of 10, which is still pretty good. It's a better caffeine product than a lot of other ones. So anyway, probably one of the most sought after Inkey List products, I want to say. So above and beyond what some other brands have done and close to being perfect. So anyway, I'm interested if you guys have a chance to check it out yet. And if you have, what your thoughts are on it, or if you've had a chance to try any of the other caffeine products for eyes. What have you tried and how have you liked them? So leave a comment. I love hearing from you guys. Check out nobsbeauty.com or the Amazon link below. And thank you guys so much.